Everybody, I'm going to show you guys how to create tabs on your website, such as like an About Me page or an About Me, a contact page, especially for a creative writing blog, maybe fiction or poetry or creative nonfiction, different tabs if you're up to date with writing different posts and stuff like that. So when we begin, we're going to go, this is my creative writing website, but we're going to go to menus. And once we click on menus, you're going to see up here that there are two tabs. So you can do primary menu and social menu. The social menu is the menus that you might see at the bottom of your website. Here, let me show you over here. You might see it at the bottom of your website, and it's these, where are they? Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's go to yeseniat.com. Okay. So yes, these will be like your social menus right here. So that's what you can change there. But we're going to stick to primary menu here. And you are given menu default menu or menu 1, which doesn't really change much. But default menu is basically your top tier pages here. And so I will point out that pages and menus are pretty much similar to each other, but not always the same, because sometimes it's harder to find your pages and easier to find your menus. So keep that in mind. So we're going to stick to menu 1. And here I'm going to show you how you can create, like when you click on a tab and then you see like, so for instance, let's just imagine that if I clicked on poetry, then we'd see City of Insomnia, I Am What I Am, A View, My Chapbook, City of Insomnia from the Kenyan Man. So you would get these like child tabs. So this is like the parent tab and this is the children's tabs, so that they fall under the category. So you can click on this and then click on these various tabs if you wanted to go to these separate pages. So I'm going to create a new page to show you guys how to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to click cancel real quick, and we're going to add a tab. So you can click on, let me show you again, you can click on any of these little, to add a new item, it tells you right here, you just click on any of these plus signs. So we're just going to click on this plus sign down here by contact, and you have the choice of organizing your tab to be ahead, in front of contact, or below the contact, or the children to contact. So let's create a children's tab. And under contact, we're going to connect this to a new page. But you can add these to the various pages. So for instance, when you open my website, it'll open to the home site, but really the home site will show you like the About Me section. So that's kind of how it goes. But for here, we're going to create a new page for this menu item. So we add the menu item. We're going to go back and edit that so we can give it a name. And we're going to say social media. So with the social media tab now fixed, we have created a new menu. So we're going to remember always to click save. If there's ever a save on the dashboard, then you should always make sure to click it before you go any to any of these other tabs over here. So we'll wait a couple seconds for that to save. And then now that that's saved, we're going to go to our pages, because like I said before, menus and pages are pretty much the same thing. So now we see our social media page open. If I were to go to my website, which is right here, let me show you. Let's redo that. Okay, so you see that here. And we'll see that for contact, you can click and it'll show up right here, social media. And then you click on that, and there's nothing there just yet because we're going to go back and edit that. So we're going to go to social media. We're going to click on these three little dots, and this is how you're going to edit or view the page or trash your page. So we're going to go to edit, and we're just going to type in, let's just put in a link to my Instagram, or not to my Instagram, let's do a link to my Twitter. So let me quickly get my Twitter URL. We'll type in Twitter. This is my professional Twitter account, so if you want to follow me, it's Yesenia27. But we're going to take the URL for my Twitter. well, we're going to take the URL from my Twitter right here, sorry. And we're going to copy it. And we're going to go and post it in here. And we're going to put the text link to be my Twitter. Or you can simply put Twitter. And you can choose to open link in a new tab, or new tab or window, which I suggest doing because sometimes I know for me personally, when I click on a link, I don't like it redirecting me from the page I was already on. Sometimes there's something necessary to that page that I want to stay on, so I'll always give them the option to open a link in a new window or tab. So we click add link. So then we have Twitter right here, and we'll leave it like that. Also, if I wanted to make it like look better than just being a simple like word right here, which we can make bigger or keep it in the paragraph form or smaller and such, we can go to a specific post. And so let's choose this post right here. We can click on April 28th when I posted it, and we can click on the URL and copy it, and then we can come here and we can put it right here. And it'll immediately look like this, and then it'll come up just like a regular tweet. So we can leave it just like this, and then people will, or I can put this here as a follow me. I can edit and put it as follow me instead of just Twitter, so it's more direct for people to understand. And then we'll press save, and it'll switch to follow me. And then we're going to do preview as we always do. And this is what it will look like on a tablet, on a computer, and on a phone. It's pretty easy, guys. So we're going to click out of that, and we're going to click update. And quickly we will view our page. And that is how it looks. And we've created a new tab, which is right here, which is the children's tab, to contact being the parent tab. So just make sure you get these key terms down whenever you're discussing WordPress or starting to understand or view any other tutorials that you might be looking at relative to mine. You will understand the different concepts of that. So thank you guys for watching today, and I hope you guys are making your own creative writing websites, and that you enjoy the process, because sometimes it can be a little hard, but it's not as bad once you get it down pack. So that's it. Thank you for watching.